And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. So here's the lefty, Tarek Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. And now it's filled up. Gets under it and pops it up. Urshela has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting third.
Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
And now it's filled up. Good job to fight that one off. Smith, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, and towing the slab in this one, James Paxton.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Paxton deals. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
1 down. And here is Matt Vierling. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get in the scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Three-two. Center field. Pajes under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas.
Here's Riley Green.
The center fielder,
Malloy at second with 2 down. One, 2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Andy Pajes. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
2-2 down.
And that one missing low. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground to short. The throw to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7.
Chris Taylor now.
Baseman, Chris Taylor.
Rips that one to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Good eye right there. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. No score here in the second. Got it by him for the K. Dodgers down in order. Back in Comerica Park. Here's Mark Canha.
The designated hitter, Mark
And a pitch.
Canha.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Set down on strikes. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2. That's in there. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Hit hard. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The pitch. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Runner leads away at second. Started after it. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The pitch.
Ball.
Ryan Vilade waiting for a turn at the plate. Runner at second. 2 down. That's towards center. Pajes on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. 1 left for Detroit. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Detroit, here's Kike Hernandez. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Called strike right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. 2-2 now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Hernandez headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And up to the plate is Will Smith, and he's already singled in this game. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ohtani gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That misses, and it's 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ryan Valade. Swings and misses. And now 2-2. Got him. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
On the ground, Taylor throws to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And next up for the Tigers, number 44. He reached out a walk his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. That one drifts inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Pajes makes the catch, and that's the third out. Tigers are shut down there. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Rojas over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And he deals. There's a strike. That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Matt Vierling, the 1-1, and that's in for a strike.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind of the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging. And that's the first out.
I'll tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Vargas brings it in for the third out. Down in order go the Tigers, and it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Vargas. Comes the 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bo Brisky up and throwing. Faedo warming up as well. In the air, out towards left center. Green makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through, and that turns the lineup over.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Joey Wentz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hernandez at first, 1 gone. Here's a high chopper. Over to Baez. Over to first. Safe. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2.
Will Smith.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Nicely done from the Tigers bullpen there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Tigers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. The 1-1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And here it comes. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
In there, sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Now it's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 so far.
Baez.
Out to short, Rojas. Gets it to first. Baez gone on the play. Urshela steps in. Flied out to center in his first at bat. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two here. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Detroit. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The pitch. That misses. Now 3-1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Bo Brisky getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And now the lefty. That's hard hit in the line. Valade hauls it in, and there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just off the outside part of the plate. Hit hard on the ground to short. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Miguel.
And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. And he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Kicks and fires. And that's a little high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a 3-1 on the way. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 on with 2 away. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Get a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Ryan Valade.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Back to the top of the lineup, Andy Ibanez. Up now for the Tigers. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
Now he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Got him. That's his second strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The 2-2 on the way. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him swinging.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Miguel Vargas. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Here's a 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. That one inside. 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Caught him looking for the K. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Matt Vierling.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now here is Riley Green.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. On the ground right side. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next one is off the plate. Full count 3-2. Jake Rogers waiting to hit for Detroit. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Daniel Hudson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. Third out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Bo Brisky.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1-1 now.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And the next pitch is way outside. That one pushed to the left and foul. (3-2). Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 1-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. The batter now, Javier Baez. And now it's 1-2. In the air, left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try. Pull the ball, he let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now on the bump, Yohan Ramirez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Righty delivers.
That's a ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And the righty deals. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And up next for Detroit, Justin Malloy. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Ryan Yarbrough looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia getting cranked up as well. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Urshela at third. Delayed at second. Ibanez at first. One gone. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One runs in. The second run scores. And they lead by 2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
New pitcher on now, Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
At the plate, Mark Canha. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Through 8 full, it's the Tigers 3. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Jason Foley.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here comes a pitch. Out to short, Baez. Jump throw. Now one gone in the 9th. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Popped up left side. Vierling settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. So last chance for the Dodgers. And next for LA, Miguel Vargas. Laced to right center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a 1-1. And fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Is just 1 strike away. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Vargas around third. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Line to right, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Right-handed reliever. And a ball evens the count.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And forget it. He circles the bases, and they tack on 3. It's 5-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And now it's even up. Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball to strike. The pitch. They say it went. Phillips, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And the right-hander deals. And that one hit to first. Freeman steps on the bag. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Next for the Tigers, the first baseman.
So they're down to their final out. Gio Urshela up now for the Tigers.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next offering is fouled back. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
And the 2-2. And that just misses.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And he can't come up with it.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. The next offering misses. 3-1 now. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. That misses the zone. 2-2. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That's the ball game.
All game, these guys had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well-executed ball game.
A 5-3 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.